Hello and greetings, First Impressions team, and anybody who's interested in becoming part of the First Impressions team, or anyone who's just interested in learning more about how they can help the great first impression that we have here at LifeSpring. My name's Doug. I'm one of the pastors here at LifeSpring.
My name's Jerry, and I'm the head of First Impressions and an elder here at LifeSpring.
We want to thank you for watching these videos. This is the first in a series of short videos that is designed to help us create the best possible first impression for people coming to LifeSpring events, services, or other activities. They also help us to make sure that everyone understands what role they have in making our mission here at LifeSpring properly getting that accomplished.
And we want to thank you guys just for all your time and energy and just being so devoted to helping reach others and helping them feel the love of Christ as they attend LifeSpring.
You've probably heard that first impressions is an important part of the mission here at LifeSpring, and that shaking a hand or saying hello to someone has an impact way beyond just what happens in the moment. And that's true, but it's more than a simple platitude. Research has shown that 80 to 90% of people decide whether or not they're going to come back to a church in the first 3 to 5 minutes. And some studies even suggest that most people make that decision within the first 30 seconds. What this means is that people aren't typically deciding whether or not they're going to come back based on how good the sermon is, how much they liked the music. They're deciding based on the atmosphere and the reception they receive when they first walk into a building. This atmosphere is it's composed of three parts. The first is the people that greet them. Those that say hello, extend a hand, specifically are prepared for guests, and those entering the building. The second is the setting. What things look like, how the space is it welcoming, is it decorated? Is the hot coffee ready for them? Is the signage clear? Are they confused on where to go? Do they feel comfortable and at home when they're in the space? And third and finally is the overall atmosphere or culture that they walk into. Are people ignoring them? Are they looking just to the people they know best? Or do they genuinely want to talk to others around them and feel like they're open for conversation for someone else? Are they fixated on their own interests, or are they interested in the other people that are around them? All three of these areas are really a responsibility of the First Impressions team. In the case of the first, it's the First Impressions team that fills it. In the case of the second, it's the First Impressions team that sets up the setting. And in the third, the First Impressions team really sets the tone for the rest of the church in creating that culture of others that look around. You never know when someone walking into a church is walking into the first time in years, and they may have had church hurt or other negative experiences. And in that moment, you have a really brief window to impact them to change or to substantiate that prior conception that they have of negative ideas about church. And so the First Impressions experience goes way beyond just saying hello or shaking a hand, way beyond even having someone return back here to LifeSpring. It can make the difference in a very short period of time to whether or not someone will be receptive to starting a relationship with Jesus, a relationship that can transform their lives. We ask you to watch these videos, each of which highlights a various role in the first impressions here at LifeSpring, so that you have a better understanding of how we can serve those who so desperately need the love of Christ in a simple yet very profound way.
We just want to thank you guys for taking time to do this. And if you have any questions at any time, please feel free to reach out to me, Doug, or your positions leader.
Thank you.
Thank you.